shop. We bought one of these, that one. Saint Augustine beach dress. I have one for that. Try to explore this underground seafoods full bar. I like this kind of plants. We have like this in the Philippines. 18th century Spanish. Wow. Very Spanish style. Big seafoods restaurant.
Yeah, so they have
Pescado. Pescado drinks. Woohoo! Spanishy. It's like Fort Santiago in Manila, Philippines.
big, beautiful tree.
Those, I do not know what kind of tree is this. It's so gigantic. Oak tree. It's so beautiful. Beautiful. What do you call that? Wow.
This is a big oak tree.
That's a big oak tree. That one. Big oak tree. Woo. Have also live music here. So going out, just a little bit of quick tour after the souvenir shopping. Thank you, hubby, for this. I'm gonna use this in the beach.
Orthodox shrine built 1749.
Yeah, there's the golden crown. One you're thinking of?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
right
not
there in the
certain.
left.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Orthodox shrine. They are very big, similar to Catholic Church, because we have like this. That's very sacred. We have like that. It depends upon the season. Very similar. We have also rosary. My goodness. Very kind. We have also this kind. This is for use for Holy Communion in Orthodox Church. Very similar to Roman Catholic Church. The wooden bread seal is used to leaven bread, and the central section becomes the host. Yeah, almost similar except the wine.
So you can see it's much like Catholic.
Very, yeah. Oh. Shrine church is very similar to Catholic. I will light a candle, and tomorrow I go to Basilica Cathedral Catholic Church on my birthday, because that's my tradition. Our tradition always go to church on the birthday before happiness. Church first, belief. And I will light a candle because in our belief, the first church you visit is very, very blessed, and all your wishes come true. Just out from the Orthodox Church. Beautiful baby boy. Orthodox. Yeah, it's very similar to Catholic. And that's the plants. Going outside. That's the beautiful person.
It's free to go in.
Huh.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, so going out from the Orthodox Shrine Church, very similar to Catholic.
here a little bit.
High-end souvenir shop here. So pretty.
While the bayfront threatened to sell it to other pirates. Now the Spanish queen called for a new fort to be built out of stone. It took 23 years to build this fort, and it's never been taken in battle. Now, at the time, it was illegal to use that coquina mixture. Now, coming to your right is the St. Augustine Pirate Treasure Museum. Now, it has over 900 artifacts. It is an immersive, interactive, entertaining experience. A live cannon, have a live working blacksmith, and a 35-foot tower. Now, if this is your stop, do exit to your right, back and down, ladder style, use uprights and handholds. Do watch your step, and please do wait for the bell. This is stop number 5, the Colonial Quarters. Thank you, folks. Y'all have a good afternoon. It's been my pleasure. There'll be a trolley. Oh, be careful. There'll be a trolley every 15 to 20 minutes. The Riverport Restaurant Rooftop Lounge, Harry's Seafood, Hilton Hotel, Median's Irish Pub, Johnny's Oyster Bar, Mary's Harborview Cafe, Best Western. Now, if this is your stop, exit to your right only. The left is an active lane of traffic, so do exit to your right. Back and down, ladder style, use uprights and handholds. Watch your step, and 2, wait for the bell. This is stop number 6, the Bayfront. 1901. Hey guys, welcome aboard. My name is Kendall. It's my pleasure to have you on board. Different reasons. Now, the first reason, so the foot soldiers could not fit across and have a straight aim a shot with their rifles. The second reason, so the ocean breeze would tunnel down the narrow streets to the center of the city, acting as a natural air conditioning. Now, St. Augustine is a hodgepodge of houses. In front of us are 2 Spanish houses. Normally, they were single-story, but when they were 2 stories, their balconies were always over the road. Now, they had courtyards. Inside those courtyards were the livestock front door. They had no glass in the windows. They had a thatched roof and a fire pit in the center of the house to smoke out the mosquitoes. And in exchange, they got emphysema and high infant mortality rates. Now, when the British came, not knowing about the fires and attacks, they built their second story out of wood. They put glass in the windows, moved the doors to the front of the street, and introduced chimneys and fireplaces. Now, up ahead to your right, the white building is the Columbia Restaurant, established in 1905 in Newport City, Tampa, Florida, founded by the founding family, passed down from generation to generation. Now, they have a great Cuban sandwich and a 1905 salad. That's a meal in itself. Now, we arrived at stop 7, the center of St. George Street, where all the pedestrian shops, restaurants, and attractions are. Now, if this is your stop, exit either side, back and down, ladder style, use uprights and handholds. Watch your step, and 2. Wait for the bell. This is stop number 7. Thank you for the tour. No smoking, vaping, or consumption of alcoholic beverages permitted on board. Welcome aboard, folks. My name is Kendall. It's my pleasure to have you on board. Now, this section of the city is called the Menorcan part of the city, where Andrew Turnbull went to the Menorcan Islands. Now, he gathered up some Menorcans, Italians, and Greeks, and he shipped from the New Smyrna to his indigo plantation, turning them into indigent servants. Now, that plantation was a failure, and he left them there to starve and die. Now, Father Camp came around, gathered them up, marched them 60 miles north, right here to St. Augustine. Now, the governor at the time was British. He gave him this section of the city because the Spanish had abandoned it, and if it was not for the Menorcans, we would not be the oldest continually occupied European city here in the United States. Now, that makes us 42 years older than Jamestown and 55 years older than Plymouth Rock. No matter what your books or your teachers told you, we were here first. Now, in 1883, Henry Flagler came to St. Augustine. He fell in love with it. Guys, he thought the weather was perfect. Well, folks, I don't think he stayed here long enough, in my opinion. So he went to the congregation and made them an offer they would not refuse, and that was to build them a new church. the Grace United Methodist Church, established in 1886. Now all the brickwork over the entrances as well as on the roof, most of that was done hand by hand. Now it cost Henry $84,000 to build this church in exchange for a piece of property valued at $4,000. Now the people of St. Augustine started liking Henry. He was a Christian, he was a generous man. He even rebuilt the Catholic parish when it burnt down in the city plaza. Now the Baptists thought it was their turn and asked him to build him a church, where he said, absolutely not. Well, his hands were tied with finances, so he gave a piece of property. Told them to raise the money, build it in 2 years, it would be theirs free and clear. Now in 1895, they raised $10,000 establishing the ancient City Baptist Church. I don't know what they're doing. I don't think so either. Now, the Ancient City Baptist Church is the oldest Baptist church here in the state of Florida. It is a southern congregation. I don't know if she knows she can't park there. They got a parking lot she can pull in. Now that tower is not a bell tower, never has been, never will be. It is actually a 2-story apartment that was built for the pastors. Thank you, sir. Now Henry Flagler had a beautiful daughter by the name of Jenny Louise, who was the apple of his eye. Now Jenny Louise gave birth to baby Mark. So Jenny Louise headed to St. Augustine to recuperate and be close to her father, and on the way over she had died from complications of that childbirth. Now Henry hired 400 men to work around the clock to build the Flagler Memorial Presbyterian Church here to your right. In less than a year in honor of her memory. Now